Please be seated. I wonder if you'll join me as we begin the ceremonies this morning in thanking Jim Sanger, Chair of the Board of Trustees at Beloit College, for his determining role in making the weather today perfect. A successful presidency is a combination of gratuitously sucking up to your board chair and good weather at commencement. I thought I would combine the two. It is a great day to be a Beloiter. On behalf of the staff and faculty of Beloit College, greetings and welcome to family and friends of the graduating class of 2010. That sounds very good. The graduating class of 2010, you will hear it time after time in the next 2 hours or so, and every time you hear it, because you have earned it, you have my permission, indeed you have my encouragement to wave your hat and give out a Beloitish yell. On the surface, commencements are about words, lots of words, and you are no doubt counting the seconds for me to shut up so that you can, one, hear what the star of this show and Beloit College parent David Axelrod has to say, and two, have your moment on the main stage. But graduating class of 2010, you will need to be patient for a couple of minutes. Why? Because I need to say a word about turtles. As many of you know, my affection for turtles is boundless, unholy even. Not long ago, I was given a present that will haunt congregations like this for as long as I am president. It was a book given to me by Professor Stephen Wright, legendary Professor Stephen Wright. It was titled simply and accurately, Turtles of the United States and Canada. If you read through this book with an eye towards thematic qualities, among the most turtle-ish properties that pops out is a remarkable capacity cutting across nearly all 57 turtle species the book addresses, a remarkable capacity for basking. It turns out that most turtles do little other than wait for food to float by, occasionally pay a little attention to making baby turtles, but mostly they bask. Why I promise not to go off endlessly about turtles, this one quality matters. And it matters particularly to you today because right now, frankly, you are mostly going to sit there for the next 2 hours, basking. One more time, you have a connection to turtledom. Your last few official moments as a Beloit College student will be spent doing what turtles do best. Now, at the risk of a seeming non sequitur, let me warn you about your future. For many of you, in about 3 or 4 hours, you will be unhappy, profoundly unhappy, because you will be doing what you probably should have been doing over the last several days. You will be packing and cleaning, miserably packing and cleaning. You will be hot and tired. You will wish you had not waited until the last minute to get your room ready. You will be nauseated by the smell of antiseptics. Your mother may discover embarrassing things in your bureau or under your bed or in your bed that you wished you had disposed of earlier. Parents will mostly have forgotten how proud they were of you just a few moments earlier. And siblings will hate you with a white-hot passion. This is by way of saying you should be in no hurry to get out of this ceremony. The opportunity cost of being here is tiny, negative. Enjoy where you are right now. For the next 2 hours, be a turtle. Take advantage of the basking opportunity. But basking need not be purposeless. While basking, what should you do? Texting friends, particularly other friends also seated here, would be rude. The program you have been given offers a minimum amount of fascinating reading, and there is little to no chance that over the next 2 hours you will get access to alcohol. So let me offer a suggestion. There are, in my opinion, few films that stand the test of time, few that connect across generations and geography, few that speak to universal truths so deep that they prompt us to think differently about our place in the world. One such film is, of course, Caddyshack. While there is much about Caddyshack that is relevant for today, it is, after all, a film about transitions. And perhaps David Axelrod will pick up on the thematic relevance of Caddyshack in his remarks of particular poignancy. For the next couple of minutes, however, is an important scene in which Ty Webb, the golf club champion played by Chevy Chase, is advising young Danny Noonan, a high school senior with some pretty significant Beloitish qualities, played by Michael O'Keefe, about golf. In this scene, Ty Webb sets the stage by offering a Zen-like mantra. Then, as Danny prepares to hit the golf ball, Ty provides the following advice. Be the ball. Be the ball, Danny. You're not being the ball, Danny. To which Danny eventually responds, it's hard when you're talking like that. Danny then hits the ball into the pond. So how is this relevant? The defining qualities of your 4 years at this school are its people, its physical place, and its time in history. These things are all around you right now. Today, graduating class of 2010, for the next 2 hours, simply be the college. Let this school wash over you. Soak it in. Remind yourself of what each place in front of you and each person around you has meant to you. Why it is special, why they are special. What makes this moment so poignant is the fact that you are here in this place with these people, your Beloit and your Beloiters. For the next 2 hours, bask in your reflective glory. For the next 2 hours, from the vantage point of your seat, this campus is all yours. Own it. Be the college. You might say, how can we be the college when you are, in the words of Danny Noonan, talking like that? Beloiters are at their best in ironic situations, and this is one. So even more ironically, I'm going to put you to work. I wonder if the graduating class of 2010 will stand for a moment and look around you. If possible, look around you and find your family. They come from around the region and around the country, and marvelously from around the world. As Emily Edstrom reminded us yesterday, the sun never sets on the Beloit Empire. They have come to this beautiful campus amidst the turtle mounds on this important day to celebrate you. Do you see them? Can you feel their pride in you? But for them, this day would not be yours to enjoy. Since the moment you started thinking about Beloit College as the place where you would spend approximately 4 years, these people have supported you in every way imaginable. They trusted your decision to come here, your judgment that Beloit College was the right place for you, that you would make the most out of these 4 years as a means for making the most out of your life. They were your advocate, your unconditional advocate in challenging moments. They found the means, the resources to help make Beloit College financially possible. Again, in the words of Emily Edstrom from Baccalaureate, you can't put a price on a Beloit education, but we have come pretty close. They have invested in you love and treasure because you, along with other members of your family, are the most precious assets in their lives. They did so trusting you would be here, right here today, and you are. They did so trusting that the college would prepare you to live a life of purpose and consequence, and it has, and you will. You are a member of the graduating class of 2010. You are here now in this place in large measure because of them. They are heroes. They are my heroes, and they have earned my deepest gratitude, and I suspect your gratitude. I hope you will join me in taking a moment, maybe even a couple of moments, maybe even several moments, to thank them now. But you stand here also as beneficiaries of generations of past students, parents, and friends of the college. The buildings you see around you are built and paid for by alumni, parents, and friends of the college who believe so strongly in the mission of the school and the capacity of the people associated with it to make a college uniquely suited to people just like you, that they put their money where their heart was for you, and the resources the college uses to help make this education possible. The over $17 million each year that over 80% of you receive to help make the education at this school possible is a direct result of generous supporters who believe that access to a school like this matter. Resources matter, philanthropy and support of this college matters, because without it, without them, there would not be a graduating class of 2010 that looks or feels anything like you. And there would not be a campus that looks or feels anything like this, and that would be a crime. Will you join me in thanking all the many generous people who have supported the college so that this experience made up of these people, you, in this place here, is possible. Now, while you are still standing, take a look around at the faculty and staff that are here today. If you asked any one of them what keeps them working at Beloit College, they would answer without any hesitation that it is you. Their loyalty and devotion to their work at the college owes itself entirely to their affection and respect for you. The college works the way it works, and your experience on this campus has been what it is because of the efforts of the housekeeping staff to make your residence halls clean and safe, and that you see a friendly face in the morning, and food service staff who welcome you to Commons and who keep you nourished, and facility staff who greet you with a smile and a comment on the pathways, and who work often behind the scenes to keep you warm and dry, and coaches that attend to so much more than athletics, and the student life staff, the business office staff, admissions, external affairs, registrar, and the faculty. Of course, the faculty who so generously and expertly seek to inspire you and prepare you for a life of purpose and consequence. The faculty who so thoroughly schooled you in Ultimate Frisbee this spring. This is a faculty and staff who, though they were far more effectively and authentically thanked yesterday at baccalaureate than any words I can find, certainly deserve special recognition again today. I wonder if you can take a moment to join me now one more time, graduating class of 2010, in thanking the staff and faculty of Beloit College. Now, while you are still standing, look around at your classmates, and this is the most important part. When you set foot on this campus, what did you expect of your classmates? As you look around today, how much richer and more fulfilling have your relationships with these people been than you ever predicted? What is your debt to these people for the ways they have encouraged you to grow and develop? Come to your rescue when the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune seem too great to bear, challenge you to explore new worlds and to see the world through different lenses, and made you laugh, and laugh at things that only a Beloiter will laugh at. How much have you learned from them, and how much have they made a difference? Amelia Bazell wrote in the April 23rd issue of the Roundtable, "I knew someone when I first came to Beloit who was poised to leave the school forever. Be careful," he told me, this place will ruin you. After admitting that Amelia has indeed been ruined, Amelia goes on to explain in what ways. What the hell am I going to do now, Beloit? Why have you reared me to expect everyone else in the world, even the people who don't just happen to live twixt Woodward and Emerson, will also love NPR and recycling? What do you mean I can't wear my dowdy plant dress and tights with holes in them in the real world? You like it just fine, Beloit. You told me I looked good. You told me I looked good. Take the time now to thank your classmates for 4 years of telling you that amidst the many ways they have been transformationally important to you, they importantly told you just when you needed it to hear it most, that you look good. Now you can sit. We come together at commencement to celebrate, of course, your personal accomplishments, but simply private accomplishments can be celebrated just fine privately. We come together at commencement at Beloit College together, to celebrate the importance of this community, your Beloit and your Beloiters. To reflect that your accomplishments, private as they are supported by so many others, your families, your mentors, your class, your campus, by generations of Beloiters who have believed in the importance of this Beloit in perpetuity. This day, at this place, with these people, at this moment, rests on the backs of turtles all the way down. Be the college. Bask like turtles. You have earned the right. You have earned the right, my friends, the graduating class of 2010.